Thanks for joining us. We're Simply Made Local. We're here every Thursday night for craft night with the team.
Yay.
Local.com. We're an online virtual marketplace for all amazing, unique, handmade products. We just have a ton of makers on our site that are selling their handmade products ready for the holidays. We are an Etsy alternative. Yeah. So if you're looking for something new, a new place to shop small and handmade products, definitely come check us out, simplymadelocal.com. I'll introduce you to our team. I'm Abby.
Ryan.
Taylor.
Harry.
And we are the Fantastic Four, I like to call us, behind the scenes.
I like it.
Thank you so much for joining us. So like I said, we are a virtual handmade marketplace, but every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we love to just make some time for our team as well as all of our fabulous viewers out there to just set aside some time on a Thursday night to remember to have some fun and get together with some friends and do some crafts. So please remember to join us. We usually put out our supply list every Monday on social media, on our Instagram and our Facebook at Simply Made Local, and we tell you what we're making for the week and a supply list. So if you'd like to craft along with us, we invite you to do that. You're more than welcome. Or if you just like to hang out and chat with us and watch, and then get ready to craft yourself afterwards.
And don't forget, a lot of the supplies are, we try to make these as affordable as possible. So a lot of the stuff that we get is Dollar Tree or at least Dollar Spot from Target, or just inexpensive things from Walmart. Yeah. So keep that in mind, that a lot of the supplies that we get are very inexpensive on purpose, because we know that, you know, we like to craft every single week, and crafting can get, you know, expensive, especially if you're shopping at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and, you know, Joann's and all those places. And yes, there are coupons and we love our coupons, but, you know, we do understand that it can be a pricey hobby. So that's why you'll see us using those places as alternatives all the time. So yes,
everything is optional here.
Yes.
What you'll learn to find is when you are on with the team from simplymadelocal.com, we all have different tastes, personalities, experience levels in crafting. And so you're really going to see a wide range of differences when you craft along with us. So if you're wondering, I've never watched a video with 4 people on the screen before, well, we invite you to see what we're making 4 different ways in one video. It's the only place you're going to find this, guys. So Ryan, what are we making tonight?
We are making snow globes and Christmas ornaments, but all of us are doing it a different way. I'm using these Dollar Tree ornaments that I've gotten, and I think I'm doing like typical classic. So putting a little scene in here with some lovely, cute little village things and trees and some other knickknacks. And then I'm going to show you how to glitter an ornament so it stays forever, won't dust off the side. I know Abby is going to be painting a beautiful ornament. Taylor is making some really cool, like, triple layer snowman snow globe thing. And Carrie is going to show us how to make a wine cork ornament. So that's what we got going on tonight. 2020.
Yes, we're doing it up big tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, because we all doing something super different. So this is really one of those fun episodes tonight where you're just going to get a lot of inspiration and take what you will. We're going to show you some secrets on how we do some of the things that we do that a lot of people I don't know that really know about. Like, I know that you have a really cool secret technique, Ryan, on how to do your glitter ornaments that many people might not realize that tip.
I know, I was giving Carrie the list of the supplies for mine, and she was like, what do you use that for?
What are you talking about?
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I think this is a lot of fun. So thank you all for who has already joined us. Please remember, we'd love to know where you guys are viewing from.
Yes.
So please let us know where you're watching from. If you're a maker, please tell us what you make. If you have your own shop, please drop a link so that we can shop your store. And if you're a crafter, tell us what you love crafting. And I think we're gonna just jump right in. I know that we're almost about there. We've got people joining us. So I'm really excited to get started tonight. I know that I probably won't finish my project this evening. So if you don't finish, I will tell you that we're going to be putting out these finished projects on our social media tomorrow and Saturday. So be sure to keep checking in at Simply Made Local on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then this video will be up on our Facebook channel by next Wednesday. So if you haven't already, please, 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 we invite you to go on over to our YouTube channel. Please like these videos and subscribe. That really supports us to be able to continue putting out this content for you guys and just staying super crafty, which is what we love to do. So thank you if you've already done so. And if not, please hit that button. All right, I'm just about done here. So if any of you want to jump in, let's get started.
All right.
Well, I know you said that yours is going to take quite a while. Do you want to go first?
I'm just about ready. So I'm going to start setting up. I will say, I didn't come very prepared this evening. I'm going to just put that out there. All right. So we're going to do everything in real time. I did pick up this ornament from Michael's. I love it because it is just a flat piece of wood. You can also use a wood round if you have that already from your tree outside. Or you can get, like I said, one of these. I am going to be doing a really neat geometric pattern on this to kind of give your tree more of some of that boho style that we've really seen this year with all those textiles and the different shapes and patterns. I really love that. So I kind of put those in places all over my house, just little things. So I want to really show this on my tree this year. I really saw this. I was also thinking, I had some inspiration of looking at someone's living room, and I saw they had the pom-pom grass and they had all these really cool designs. And I thought, wow, what if you brought that to your tree? So I am going to start to collect some of those elements. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that done this season, but I really want to bring in some of that grass into a tree. I want to bring in some of these geometric patterns.
Cute.
Some more.
Sorry, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. To get started, I have a ruler and I have some painter's tape that is currently attached to something else right now because I'm in the midst of cutting it, but blue painter's tape is what I use. And then I will be working with a couple different colors tonight. I'm going to be using some white. I have some folk art paint, and I can't even tell you, in 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. This is my favorite color in this paint, and I usually mix it with some other colors to kind of give it some more of that rust color. So I will be mixing it with, let's see, coffee bean. I love to mix these two colors. And then I'll be using a dark green from Apple Barrel, the marsh green, and some black. So that's what I got going on. I will put the camera down and you'll be able to see me kind of measuring that out and how I do that. So that's what I'll be doing.
Very nice.
So shall I just go ahead and reveal my super secret, not so secret probably trick for making glitter stick to ornaments? And it doesn't matter if it's glass or plastic, but it is floor wax. And I got this at the dollar store or Dollar Tree. And I actually really like it because I did have a funnel just in case, but it has like this pointed tip. So it fits right into the lid. So I just pour some in there. It doesn't matter how much, you just want to make sure you have enough to coat the whole inside. And you just spin it all around. And then I dump it in a little plastic cup when I'm all done. And that's it. And then you pour in the glitter. So now I'm gonna pour in the glitter. You do have to go kind of quickly because the floor wax does dry pretty fast.
Yeah.
You just pour in a bunch of glitter.
I do remember doing these last year, and I will say, because I've done these before with, like I tried like a glue mixture, and some other things. And after some time, the glitter will start to come away from the sides, and then your ornament doesn't look good for more than, you know, maybe like a month or so, if that. And I will say, so I have some of these from last year that we did, and they still look good. I opened up my box of ornaments, and my ornaments still have glitter that is perfectly stuck to the inside. So just keep that in mind. They're literally still flawless.
Yeah, it hardens. It's like when you put glitter in resin almost, but much less messier and time consuming.
And less expensive.
Yeah, and so it just goes in, and then you can pop the lid on. I put names on here, stickers, like all kinds of vinyl. You can leave it just as it is, but I will be putting vinyl. I'm going to cut some vinyl on the Cricut. And then I've got some cute ribbons, and I'm going to tie the ribbon to the top. And that's that. That's how easy it is to make custom ornaments for your family. If you especially like glitter, which is, as you know, what I love.
Yes. That is all Ryan right there.
This is such a nice way if you're also thinking of like giving a gift. These make such wonderful gifts when you personalize them, or if you put like an inside joke. These are really fun. I love those.
Yeah, for sure.
I made one for all the girls already this year. So
yeah, mine's actually sitting over there. I can see it right now. I'm waiting to get my tree up so that I can pop that onto my tree. So I'll go next. Mine's gonna be really simple and easy. I have the little plastic ornament from the dollar store. I just popped the top off there. This year I am going to be making an ornament with my puppy in there. So this is my little guy, Walter. These are him in his Christmas PJs. I just took a little picture and I cut it out. This is actually a really cool little printer that I got a couple years ago for Christmas, actually. And it prints out on these little pieces of paper that are stickers. So I can take the back off and make them stick. So I'm going to attempt to take the back off and make it stick onto the inside of my ornament, but we'll see if I can do that. If not, I'll just take it and put it in there. And then I'm going to put some snow on the bottom on the inside. And then I'm going to decorate the top with some cute foliage and berries. I have some snowflakes, some little wooden snowflakes, and ribbon. So pretty simple, nothing crazy. Just a sweet little ornament for my puppy. And I say puppy, but he's an old man now.
Forever puppy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've got like a whole lot of wine corks.
You don't say.
All mine.
2020.
A
Whole lot of wine corks.
whole lot, yes. No,
me
between
too,
me and my
me too.
But I am basically just kind of going to be stacking these into a cute little Christmas tree and then painting that. And I'm probably going to write, 2020 on it somewhere, but I haven't 100% decided on the design scheme. So we're going to kind of wing it a little bit as usual. But yeah, a lot of wine corks. That's basically what's going on here. So glue and wine corks and paint and and I also have this cute ribbon that I'm going to be using with the little
very cute ribbon
and snowflake. So just get started on that.
So those are the ornaments. So we're going to get started on that. And then I know that, we don't try to stay on too long with you. We just want to give you that inspiration. So once we kind of get through this a little bit, then we are going to switch over and do some snow globes. And I know it's a lot to try to put in 2 crafts, in one night. But we were just so excited, and we've got a really full schedule for you guys, even all the way through to the end of the year. We have just so many fun crafts that we have found that we want to do here on Thursdays as a team. So we're trying to fit in as much as we can. So we're also going to show you how to do some really cool mason jar snow globes, as well as not able to get a mason jar. They had some snow globes just ready to go at the Dollar Tree, and I did find those at Michael's as well for right around $1. So I think the snow globes is a really fun craft to do with the kids. So you can get those shatterproof ones, and then they just feel so proud to have their own snow globe and to be able to put in their own things, which is really neat.
Yeah, I'm definitely making this one for my daughter, so she's pretty excited about it.
I'm excited to see that one done, Carrie. So
Yeah, I can't wait.
what's neat about the snow globes is you can really put in anything in there. I know that when I went shopping for the snow globe supplies, there were a lot of things I could have put in the snow globe going up and down the aisles at Michael's. You know, there were different ornaments. You just have to make sure that they fit within the mouth of the mason jar or whatever you're putting in there.
Yeah.
But also, Dollar Tree has a really fun selection right now of things to put in the snow globes, as well as the little mini villages. Like,
Cute.
yeah.
Oh, you got it, Taylor?
Yeah, I did somehow. Still not 100% sure how I did that, but I did. I'm just looking for something shorter to put in there to kind of. I think it'll work. I'm going to take one of these stems.
So if you guys, I know you're just kind of watching each of us craft here. I'll put this down a little bit, but if you guys have not gone over to simplymadelocal.com yet this week, I invite you to do that, because this week we've got a lot of people preparing for the holidays. We've got makers who are amping up for Black Friday. So be sure to check in every single day leading up to Black Friday, because we just have a lot going on the site. We've got a lot of new vendors that are still joining us. A lot that we met when we were in Salt Lake City in Utah at the conference. So we just have a lot of really fun people joining us right now. So be sure to check out and support their shops, as well as on our social media this week. We're going to be running some of our favorite vendors on the site. So you're just going to see a lot of really cool products this week.
Yeah, it's a great week for shopping, especially shopping handmade. Okay.
Also, I know I just got so much to share with you guys tonight. We also started putting out some of our oldies but goodies as far as tutorials from last year. We have some really fun tutorials that we put up last Christmas. So we've got some fabric Christmas trees, we've got some gnome ornaments, and a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So don't forget, we also have that blog that is just all things crafty. So a lot of fun there too.
I was going through some of the old stuff, and I just, you know, you almost kind of forget all the good stuff that happened last year just because of everything going on this year. But I was revisiting all of the stuff, and I forgot how much, you know, how much amazing talent there was, all the good tutorials we had gone through. It was fun. Kind of like a trip down memory lane.
I know.
I agree.
No. Uh-oh. Walter has been submerged in snow.
He's a small dog now.
Oh no.
This is,
Well, all right. I might need a pair of tweezers now.
yeah, this might be the easiest ornament I've ever made, actually, I think.
Well, Carrie, you know, I'm glad it's going well for you.
As usual.
Just keep stacking.
Yeah, it can't always be easy for all of us, but I'm glad it's easy for Carrie.
It's not always easy, girls.
Unless you're Carrie.
I'm curious to see. Oh, let's see here. Ashley wants to know what you're doing right now, Taylor, with your ornaments.
Well, Ashley, let me tell you, hon.
No, please do tell us.
Yeah, no, I'm allowed to be snarky to Ashley because she's my cousin. I am trying to put a picture of Wally in here with some snow at the bottom. But what happened is this is a picture that had, it was like a sticker picture at the back, and it was supposed to stick to the back of my ornament, but it came detached. And now all the snow is stuck to the back of my picture.
Oh no.
So
We recommend, Taylor, if somebody else is trying to do this, what would you recommend to them?
I would recommend maybe don't use sticker paper. Maybe just use a regular piece of paper, and maybe just don't try to stick it to the side. Maybe just throw your picture in there. Maybe use a bigger piece of paper and just like put it in the back and wedge it in there. And then maybe don't vigorously shake it. That might help.
Maybe also that.
And there you have it, folks.
Yeah, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ornaments in that time, y'all.
I'm nowhere near even one. So
Yep.
And I'm still taping.
So I guess I'll go ahead and move on to snow globe since
Yep.
So I have 3 different ones, and it was really hard for me to find like a mason jar, but I found these cool ones at the Dollar Tree, and they're the shatterproof ones. So I picked up a few of those, and then today, last minute, I did find this mason jar. It's like a holiday one jar kind of thing at the 99-cent store.
Later.
So I guess you could use this too, you know, upside down. But I like these because they're lightweight, and I do want to hang it on my tree. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to do, I have a little lamp. I have a little, why am I saying little so weird?
I thought you were going to say little lamb, but that's okay.
I have a nutcracker, and I have these little trees. I'm going to glue these guys down here in the bottom, and then sprinkle some snow. I have the fake snow from the Dollar Tree. And then I want to do one that's just loose. My family's really into cookies at the holidays. We do a big cookie party. Sadly, not this year because of COVID being so bad. But I have like all these cool cookie accessories, and I'm gonna put those in with a little bit of snow to be kind of like a snow globe too. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Very cute.
Corks here, so.
Corks. I have literally like just right over there one of those huge containers full of corks, and then I have a whole nother box somebody sent me in the other room.
Yes, I luckily have neighbors who also like wine, so we've got quite the collection here. I think we're almost there though.
So usually what I do is I like to use the painter's tape, and I like to just start making like, I don't really have a pattern. You can find a lot of patterns on Pinterest. That's usually where I find my patterns. But for this one, I think I'm just going to kind of wing it in my head. And I'm going to try doing just kind of like a hand technique and not do so much the painter's tape. I will use it to kind of guide me, but I'm going to see this time with you live how that goes. So let's start. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing like a very rough sketch to get me started here on where my center is. And then I'm just going to start to paint outward. Like I said, it's going to be very rough, and so we'll see. But this is going to kind of be a really nice start for me. That kind of gives me where the middles of everything are. So that's what I've started with.
Okay. I'm at the top of my tree here, so I'm actually going to take my...
I'm a hot mess, you guys.
Anyone
who's
watching
watching this,
this top one, I think. So we'll see how that works. I can get it centered.
So I'm just going to do a portion of this, and then I'm going to jump more onto my snow globe because I really want to get that started. So for my snow globe, I do have to do a little bit of painting. I do have this little cool truck cut of wood here, and I'm going to be doing my snow globe sideways, almost like a ship in a bottle, and see how that works. I haven't seen that done, but I really wanted to kind of try that out. And I'm going to do somewhat of a forest with some trees that I have here in the background, and see how that goes.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think my tree's basically there.
Oh, that's cute. One time I had a wine bottle that had a yellow cork in it, Carrie. So I saved it, and that was the top one on my tree.
Cute.
It's in the office.
Oh yeah, is it the one in the office?
Yeah, I think this should work. And then I'm going to put a little ribbon, I think, at the top too. Once I get this.
And the cool thing with those is that you can paint them, you can add
Yes.
jewels and glitter, all kinds of stuff. I've done many things to them.
Oh, okay, this guy doesn't want to stay. I'm gonna have to glue it down.
Oh, I even I'll show you this, Carrie. Maybe you'll make
I think my glue dried too fast. Okay, I'm gonna redo this guy.
I must have taken them downstairs. I cut one time and made a reindeer.
Oh, I've seen those. I was thinking about that. And I saw the Christmas tree and I was like, oh, it looks really cute. And I could actually write something on it, I think. So
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested in where we kind of found some of our inspirational projects from, we usually our go-to is Pinterest. So I will tell you, if you're not somebody who frequents Pinterest too often and you're not quite sure how that works, come check us out at pinterest.com. Search for us at Simply Made Local, and you're going to be able to find our craft boards. So
yeah.
we have taken all of the guesswork out for you on what is trending right now, what are the best projects. We've searched all that for you, and we put them all really nice and organized on our Pinterest board. So please check that out. And we're just getting such wonderful feedback from you guys on those boards. We've got a lot of people visiting us a month, and we're just so thankful for all of that support there on Pinterest. So go on and take a look. Feel free to follow us. You'll be able to see all of the new crafts that we put on those boards. When those come up, you'll be alerted, and that'll just keep you kind of up to date with what is popular right now.
Yeah, and Pinterest page is fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I love ours. Okay, I think these are over here. Maybe going to stay this time. We'll see. I think my glue dried too fast.
I can't wait to watch this back on YouTube and watch myself struggle for like this.
Entire life.
I'm like, I'm gonna make one of my puppy, and then I sit here and just watch myself struggle for.
Well, that's what I love, because we kind of see these projects usually on Pinterest, and it's like one of those things, either these projects really work or they don't, and that we're kind of exploring all of these different projects. So I will have to say, I was able to do this so far. I'm really liking it. I didn't think I was going to get as clean of lines as I am getting. Usually I like everything very crisp and neat, and so I like to use the painter's tape, but this is working out really nicely and not doing it. So I'm good with this.
My glue gun is messing with me. I'm going to make this work.
Oh, funny story, just because I'm staring at a picture of my dog. Ryan already knows this story. This morning I got into work and I went to open up my bag and
Your
there
dog was in your bag.
no, there was a cookie. My dog's cookie that I gave him last night was in my work bag.
I would have
Because he likes
Walter was in your bag.
because he likes to hide things in there.
That's funny.
So that's what I got to work this morning and was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah. So last night, instead of eating his cookie, he decided he was gonna hide it in my bag.
Little did he know you were gonna take that to work.
Yep. And I had to throw it away because it was like one of those cutesy ones that was like, it looked like a Christmas cookie. And so it had like icing on it and there was icing all over my stuff. And so then I was just irritated. And so then it just got tossed. So poor guy doesn't get his cookie back. It got thrown in the trash.
Well, now, Walter, now you know.
Yep.
Yep. I was trying to figure out what he was
something
doing
that
last
isn't
night, but
Okay. I'm going to attempt this for a 20th time or so, and hopefully
we're getting there.
get this to stick this time.
Well, I totally changed gears. I didn't like the way these, what I put in this one had looked, because it was totally going to cover the stuff I put at the bottom. So now I'm transferring it to a different ornament and I'm going to redo it.
Okay.
So do you have any advice on what you shouldn't do, Brian? 'Cause I wasn't
No,
watching
I don't think it's just like it's kind of an aesthetic thing per person. Like it's a cute idea, and I think that what I had envisioned is just better suited for a round ornament because I want to fill this ornament with all this like cool confetti and snow and like balls instead of instead of having it in this thing with these, as it just they'll get lost.
Okay, Christmas tree's ready. I'm gonna paint it in a minute. I'm gonna get started on my snow globe in the meantime though. I also kind of chose this because my cat is so small that she can still climb the Christmas tree, and she is definitely going to be knocking every ornament that I have out of it. So non-breakable ornaments are key. She is crazy. Okay, so I'm doing a Nutcracker theme.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
So cute.
I've been in the Nutcracker a time or two, so this is it.
That is one of my favorite things to do. We used to do it all the time when I was little. We haven't been in a long time.
Oh, I know. I bet you there's not going to even be any this year. I'm super bummed. We go all every year too.
All right, let's just hope this girl stays. She kind of had to lose her feet. She was slightly too tall, so.
Which, I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but that's kind of vital.
Kind of. It's okay, her feet are going to be covered in snow. You won't even notice. Now, if I can just get her to I'm just basically gluing her right down into the lid of my mason jar. And I'm going to throw these little bottle brushes down in there too. So she's got like a forest that she's towering over. I am just hoping she stays. Ah! Yay. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure out the placement of these guys before I glue them down. Okay, I think we're good. My little one is very excited. She's getting a new snow globe that is all for her.
I don't blame her.
Pretty awesome.
Oop, I think I went too far with this guy. Yeah, let's just. we'll be fine.
I'm putting ornaments on my little fake trees.
Cute.
I'm going to give this ornament to my husband because he won't care how ugly it is.
Okay.
I shouldn't say ugly, unique.
Yes.
Oh, and he loves his doggy too.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe these little guys in here.
So I've got a lot of pencil marks on here, but I am probably going to go back in and paint over those, or I can try to erase them. So I am not finding that it's interrupting anything. So I say don't worry about seeing your pencil marks when you're kind of tracing some of these. I'm going over a lot of it with the paint marker. So
Okay, so I've got my little sugar plum fairy forest scene, it looks like. And see if I can get this on the proper way. She wanted a certain side. Let it dry a little bit more.
So we're getting there. I like the way that this is turning out. And then, so what I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do, I'm just going to continue to go around my center diamond here with adding some more of these triangular pieces. So I'll be able to fill this whole area up. And then I'll kind of probably go back in and add some of this burnt orange. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe some more white. And then what I plan to do at the very end, where's my cap? I'm going to add probably some ferns to it. Let's see, I've got some right here, actually. So I'll probably, no, I don't like this color. There we go. So then I'll probably add some greenery to it. And then that will just kind of go right on my Christmas tree with some of those pom-pom fronds. So there's that
Very
one.
cute.
I'm going to switch over to my snow globe just so that I can save some time. And you guys will be able to see this go up tomorrow. And you'll be able to, if you really like the pattern that I did, you'll be able to just kind of copy that onto your own ornament. And feel free to just create all sorts of different patterns with that. So that's my ornament.
Awesome. There's my other snow globe.
Cute.
Oh,
Love
look at
it.
that home Christmas tree. How cute.
Yeah. And it kind of leans. It's like the 𝐬𝐵ILL Christmas tree.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt something crazy here.
Crazy.
So for my snow globe, I'm going to be adding this woodcut rustic truck. So I'm gonna just paint this. I have the Waverly chalk paint, and I'm going to be doing it. I want it like a charcoal gray, matte charcoal or matte gray. So I'll be doing the truck in elephant, and then I am going to stain the back. What is this called? Truck bed.
Truck bed.
Crate area.
Yeah.
Crate area. Yeah, so I'll be staining that with a acrylic paint technique that we do here. So it's just pretty much watered down acrylic paint, matte paint, and to kind of give it that stained effect. So that's what I'm doing.
I am now adding greenery and berries to hide what I've done. And I don't know if it's helping or if it's hurting, and I have glitter everywhere, but you know what, folks, this is the fun of crafting sometimes. I should probably just get started on my snow globe, but I'm bound and determined to make this thing look decent before I start on my next project.
So I added way too much snow. But I actually took some Mod Podge to the bottom to try to get it to stick. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a cool
there-
trick.
Yeah, a little snow goes a long way.
Clean. And then I'm going to dump some of this out because that is way too much. It's like covering all my trees when I dump it over. But that's it. You just dump some snow in there, put your little scene in, and boom, snow globe.
Boom, shakalaka.
And then
I decided to throw a little glitter in mine.
cute.
Ooh,
However,
like it.
Walter is now covered in glitter.
Sometimes things go.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, I am going to start painting my ornament while that snow kind of dries.
Can I see it, Carrie?
My ornament?
No, your snow globe.
Oh yeah, it's not completely done yet. I'm letting the
Oh.
snow dry on the bottom, and then I'm going to put
Oh,
the.
I just
lid back on.
absolutely love that, Carrie. That turned out so cool.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it turned out really good.
She's gonna love it. Okay, I'm gonna paint this guy. So I got this one all glued together in Christmas tree like. I actually need to put the stump on there. I kind of forgot about that.
Take some more berries. I'm just adding anything I possibly can to this.
I'm just getting a base coat on my truck, and then I'm going to start to do some elements. If you're wanting to know how to really paint with some detail a rustic truck, we do have a tutorial that we put out, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and that is on our YouTube channel. We did 4 different ways on how to paint a Dollar Tree vintage 3D red truck. And we really put a lot of detail on that. So since this is going into the snow globe, I'm not concentrating too much on the detail and the shading because it's going to have so much snow kind of all over it. But I am just kind of making it look old a little bit.
That's cool. That's a cool idea, Abby. I think I have these jars. I wonder if it would fit in there.
I like
That
the
one of those
sideways
two.
idea.
Yeah, I have yet to see a sideways snow globe. So I thought, hey, let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. I think I like sometimes when things are at different heights. So like I like tiered things. So I think that that would look really cool.
Yeah.
Being able to have, you know, different snow globes at different heights.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna...
All right, just adding a little bit of black here.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of paint this traditional colors, the green and brown, and then hopefully that cute little ribbon will look cute on top too. I have holly branch green for my tree. I figured that was perfect.
All right, almost there.
I'm just going to paint the edges so it still kind of has that like wine cork look to it, but so that the corks themselves are a little bit Christmas tree like.
Man, I have a ton of this soap. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it.
I know.
You have a ton of what?
The snow.
The snow.
So I wonder if I put the wax in the ornament, if the snow would stick to it. I'm gonna try
Ooh,
it.
that'd be fun to see. Yes, experiment.
Ooh, okay. So that's what I did. Okay. All right, here we go. Try it. Oh, I'm gonna grab my funnel lube.
Oh yeah, they are tricky, those little guys.
So there we are so far. Just kind of have that rustic gray truck. Now I'm just going to add a little bit to the bed. I'm going to stain that guy, and then he's ready to go inside my snowblower.
Very cute.
So like I said, with that stain, all I'm going to do is take this brown, I'm going to really water it down and just apply very lightly and keep kind of dry brushing it. And you're
Moving
going to
on.
get that stain look.
I'm finally moving on.
There we go. That's with the stain, faux stain.
Oh,
There's
cute. I love it.
Yeah, I think that looks really nice. I think I'm going to add just a touch of white to kind of highlight the fenders and just a little bit.
Okay, I'm finally moving on to my snowman, my 3-tiered snowman. Now I got these like hanging air plant things from the Dollar Tree. They're plastic. They had like a hook here, and then this portion I think is for like watering, and then this portion is for the plant to hang out of, and I took these portions off, and I'm going to make this work for a snowman. How, I don't know, but I'm going to make it work.
There you go.
So I'm going to stack them, glue them, and then these flat pieces are going to be my fronts. I have stuff to do a hat and a scarf and all the little pieces to go inside. I have these cutesy little houses.
Cute.
And these little bottle brush trees. So I'm gonna start working on it. I just have to kind of figure out how I'm gonna do the bottom piece.
Oh, fail. It didn't stick very well.
Oh no.
Aww.
Good attempt. Okay. My easy peasy little Christmas tree is coming along. I think I'm gonna write.
You've
Something
inspired
about
me
2020.
all over my
Okay, so I'm going to show you, I think I'm actually liking this. Surprisingly. Let me see what we can do here. Yeah, so this is the way these trees come. That is a little bit more teal than I would like, than I would prefer. So I actually just dry brushed on some black and then some green. And I got this, which I'm much more happy with
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's way better.
So that's what I'm gonna do really quickly to this very teal tree. Dry, what I'm doing is I've watered down the black. I dipped my brush into the black, then I dipped it into the water, and then I brushed it onto the tree.
I like it. That looks much better. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna grab a thicker brush.
Are we good? I can't tell if this is too much snow or not.
Never enough.
It's collecting pretty well at the bottom here, but you got to really shake her up to. Oh, everything's sticking in there. So there we have my snow globe.
Oh my gosh, Carrie.
So cute.
Oh my goodness.
Hard to see with the lighting, but I might actually try to turn the jar because I think you can see her better from the other side. Snow keeps getting stuck in her skirt too, which is funny.
Very cute.
Prepared when you are brushing this Christmas tree, which is a bottle cleaner. It is going to spray back at you.
Oh yeah, that's how these things are gnarly.
So it's an extra step. It is taking me a little bit longer than I was anticipating. So hang in there with me. We're almost there.
These little trees are a little too tall, so I have to take the bottoms off. Oh my gosh, these are so messy.
You know?
Zach, if you're watching, stop watching.
Seriously, I'm gonna be sweeping up snow for God knows how long.
That's no
Oh, yeah.
problem.
No.
Every time.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
All right, I got that base of black on there. Now I'm gonna go over with the hunter green or marsh green. Things that come up while you are in the middle of your
Why, for some reason, I can't get this to turn the right way. All right, she's just going to be facing this way because I can't figure it out.
And I'm just adding some hangers to my finished ones. And then I think I'm going to take one of these glitter ones and add some jewels on the outside to just jazz it up a little.
I'm just going to let my paint dry here.
Yeah, I was gonna do a truck too, Abby. And so I was at the Dollar Tree and was looking for little trucks and I couldn't find any, but I found like a little set of kids' toys and it had a truck. So I'm like, sweet, I'll just paint it red. Nope, it doesn't work that well. This is like 4 coats and you can still very clearly see everything that was under it. I'm like, well, that was a lot.
very creative though there, Ryan. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I might keep trying to paint it. If not, I'll go get some spray paint or something. So that'll happen eventually, but.
So now what I added at the very end, I'm just kind of dabbing on some white. So it looks like it is snowing in there.
Nice. Yeah, all mine were already, my trees already had some on it, but I was thinking of doing that too.
Yeah, my tree had white on it too, but since I decided to change it out to a different green, I had to go over it. So now.
Also, you guys know I love teal, but why would somebody make a teal Christmas tree? Like,
I know. I don't know.
Strange.
Okay, I'm really, really liking that tree now. So I think I can start kind of setting this in here. And I'll kind of show you my technique for the sideways. I know that we've been on for some time now. We're just about ready to be done. Thank you guys for watching tonight. We hope that you're having a nice start to your holiday.
That's almost Thanksgiving already.
I know. All right, so this is my last tree here. Almost done. I think I'm just going to do about 3 trees and add that snow. All right.
oh, and if anybody wants, I know Abby mentioned the Pinterest boards earlier, but if anybody wants some like even more unusual ideas, I put all of the pins I saved about making snow globes, even how to make water ones, in our Christmas ornaments board. So I saw some how to make it with a Dollar Tree plastic champagne glass, really little clear plastic cups, and some cardboard. Like, there are a ton of ways that you can make snow globes. Taylor was going to do one out of a salt shaker, but we couldn't find any salt shakers.
Oh, that would be cute.
It looked really cute. It was just a snowman one, but yeah. So you can check out some ideas there too.
They didn't have any just basic ones. I was kind of surprised.
So bizarre. Oh my gosh, I saw a really cute one on TikTok the other day. It totally not what we're doing tonight, but it is an ornament. And the lady took a piece of cardboard, a little tiny piece of thin cardboard, rolled it into a roll, and then took strips of toilet paper, like little tiny, and made little tiny toilet paper rolls and filled up one of these clear balls with toilet paper rolls. And it was so cute and so fitting and funny for this year.
That's
That might
hilarious.
happen because I have a bunch of bulb, clear bulbs left to decorate.
So I'm just gonna go right in with mine. I'm gonna stick one of my trees in now that I did put some glue down on. And that's just gonna be how this goes. So I'm just gonna start to add some things in. I have the Christmas tree, and then I also have the truck and some snow.
Well, so far I have 2020 on the bottom of my tree here, but I want to write something more on it. I just haven't quite figured out what. This is our first Christmas in this house, so I was trying to figure out how to write that in there, but we will see if that works out.
All
My
right.
Christmas tree. Ta-da! Little snow globe. Just about there. I can figure out how to remember how to do a bow. Beth did a tutorial on this, I know.
Like, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you might have some resources.
different.
Here's
And
where we are
actually-
so far. So I have the tree in there. I've got the truck in there. I'm going to add another small tree in the front and cover the bottom with snow. The paint is still a little bit wet, so I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to put the top on here. So that's it there. I think we're just about done. Remember, we are going to show you how to these finished projects tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got our ornaments up, and on Saturday will be our snow globes. So be sure to check that out. And please, 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 if you're looking for handmade products or wanting to shop small this coming holiday season, please check out simplymadelocal.com. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate you supporting small vendors. So thank you so much for checking them out. We will be running a lot of products next week, so be sure to check out our Instagram and our Facebook. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you back here next Thursday. It will be Thanksgiving. We won't have a full project, but we will be checking in with you because we're going to share with you one of our really fun secrets of the season when it comes to crafting. We're going to show you our secret on how to make faux snow. So be sure to check in. You could probably catch that video playback because you're going to be spending time with your family. But if not, we will be there for you next Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks, guys. Have a great week and happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, guys.
Bye.
Bye.